We're here with hiring manager Carl Camardo from Geico, and he's going to help us figure out how to answer those tough questions when you're being interviewed but for a job. Carl, what kind of questions do we have to be a little bit cautious about answering?
What you want to do is, there's going to be some tough questions in it that most of the interviewers want to know. For instance, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, there's no really right or wrong answer, but it's the way you answer it. We don't want to really know where you're living right now, what are your plans to get married or have any children, or we want to know about professionally. Stay professional in your business background. Give a little bit of your experience, maybe something about your degree, some projects you worked on. That would tie into the job you're applying for. That's what they mean by tell me about yourself. Other tough questions that people kind of get nervous about is weaknesses. What are your weaknesses? That's not a trick question. That's not a trap question, but it's the way you answer it. Everybody's got weaknesses.
Right.
So you don't want to say, I have no weaknesses, because that won't go well. You don't want to say that your weakness is you're a perfectionist. Everybody says that, and they think, well, that weakness sounded pretty good. Well, no. Tell us what a weakness is. People have it, whether it's public speaking. That's a big weakness that people have. So we're looking for why, or what your weakness is. But we're more importantly looking for, what are you doing to do better with that weakness? What are you doing to improve it? I'm taking classes. I'm speaking at smaller functions. So that's what they want to see when it comes to weaknesses.
So mention a weakness, but follow it up by what you're doing to improve on that.
Absolutely. And how would others describe you? What's nice about that is what they're looking for, if you work in a team, how would others perceive you to be? And they want you to be able to work with everybody in that company. So if you talk about how others see you, again, stick to the business side of it. Somebody says, I'm very kind-hearted and very loving. That's not what we're looking for. We want to know that you're a team player. Others would describe you as hard worker, never give up. We want to get to the best solution to the problem. So that's what they're looking for. So again, you can get tripped up in some of these, but it's a great opportunity on these tough questions to really nail that interview.
So stay positive, keep positive, and just stay professional.
Absolutely, all the way.
That's a lot of really good information. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks again.